Hello, welcome back to the vlog. It's a new week and a new set of tasks or adventures that will be going on. Now, last week's vlog, I made 2 batches of soap, and today on Monday, I am going to cut those 2 logs of soap and, well, 2 loaves of soap and show you guys what those designs look like. One of them's super simple, but the other one's gonna have a design to it because I use 3 different colors. And I always love this part of soap making because I always love to see how the designs came out. I don't have anything specifically planned. However it comes out, it comes out. So let me bring you along. Alrighty, so there you go. These came out really good. I like this one, a nice simple mint green. And then this one has a really cool drop swirl to it. I thought it came out really, really cool. So these guys are going to be curing for 4 to 6 weeks, and then they'll be ready to use. And both of my clients who ordered these soaps will have these in about 4 weeks, and they'll be able to use them for probably, well, one client used his loaf the last time I made it for him for about 6 months. So it's definitely a great soap to use, and I've got 2 happy customers in the next 4 weeks. Good morning. It is Tuesday, and yesterday I had this crazy plan to do all this resin pouring and decided to do my nails instead. It was getting to the point where with all the typing that I was doing, it was driving me nuts. So I did my nails, and I will leave you pictures right now of the before and after. I'm feeling so much better. The perks of having your own nail stuff in, because there was that time over the summer that you wanted to do your own nails because you couldn't find a nail technician down to where you moved 2 years ago, going on 3 now, that you just had your own stuff. So I did my own stuff. I didn't do anything crazy. I just filed down the acrylic nail that I already had and just filled it in with gel polish. But so much on the docket for today, pour. I'm going to pour some resin. I'm going to utilize a mold that I have for a soap dish, and then I am going to go ahead and work on a template for a platter. That's going to be my next thing, is I want to try and make a platter. I have enough resin now, so I'm going to do that. And this is also the week that my boys are back with me, so you might be seeing them in the background, their little hands in time lapses and that kind of thing. But I am divorced, and their dad and I do week on, week off, and this week they're with me. So well, maybe you'll meet them this week, maybe you won't, but just giving you fair warning. Okay, so the day is done. I have clocked out from my full-time job that I've been working on at home, and during that process I was in the room with my son who was doing his schoolwork, and I also poured a couple of resin projects, and I did it off camera because it would have been absolutely impossible to help my son with his schoolwork and try and do that. So what I will do is I'll bring you along for the unmolding when I unmold these 2 projects that I had done today. One of them is another soap dish, and the other one is testing out another mold that is, I think, going to be really cute once everything is said and done, because this is only one part of what I'm going to be doing. So I will bring you back tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, and I'll show you guys what I did today when I was working. Morning and happy Wednesday. It is an absolutely gorgeous day today. Here in California, I am going to unmold the resin pour that I did yesterday and show you guys how that came out. And then I'm thinking I'm going to work on some other things today as well. Haven't quite figured out. I think what I'm going to do is look for a graphic designer to do the logo for 825 Designs. I've been kind of putting that off, but I really need to buckle down and get that going so I can get all the social media tied together. What I've done for the YouTube channel, my TikTok and my Instagram are all temporary logos. Those aren't my actual logo. So once I actually do that and get that done, then I am going to start just making everything consistent and cohesive between all my social media platforms. The place and where I'm going to look for my logo is a site called Fiverr. And I did my Sunrise Soapworks logo with an artist there and absolutely loved the way it came out. So I figured if it was successful the first time around, I'm going to try again this time around. So I'll let you know what I come up with later on today. Look at that. It kind of goes with the bush right there. Look at the bees. All those bees working their magic. Spring has sprung. All right, back to these cuties. Look at that. Sparkle. Okay. And then here is this dish. So I don't know if you can see here and here, there are some spots that the resin didn't touch, but that's okay because this is what trial and error is all about. That's okay. I can fill that in with some UV resin that I have. You can hardly see the bow that I put in. But another thing too is I could fill this in with UV resin and then I could actually put a decal over this. I can cut something out with my silhouette cutter and I can put something over that to like really go with the sparkle on here. But the sparkles are kind of cute. Here's what the back looks like. So I worked with darker tones. Sparkle. So the sparkles are like pink and blue and gold. I don't know if you can see it very well. And then I like these ears. These ears might help with accentuating the glitter, but this will be a cute embed. Really cute embed. Okay, so I am going to fill in the whole of my dish right here with this UV resin that I got from Crunchy Sushi, and see if I can flatten this and make it even to where then I can add something to the top of this. And this is already pre-mixed, so all I have to do is literally just put it on, flatten it out, and then put it in the sun and go ahead and let it harden. My cute little silicone spatula. Get everything nice and flattened out. And there we go. Oh, this thing is magic. I love these silicone molds, or these silicone tools. Easy to clean. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go put that in the sun and we'll see how that comes out. Okay, so it is ridiculously bright and sunny today, and I took advantage and used some of the UV resin that I had, and I made these really cute earrings. So I've already unmolded one. It's still a little tacky, so I'm gonna let this sit in the sun and let it cure, but I'm gonna unmold this one for you guys. Look at how cute and sparkly. Oh, I love it. And so with it being a little tacky still, I'm just gonna go ahead and let this sit in the sun for like 10 minutes. And then the UV, nature's UV is gonna harden this resin, and I'm gonna have these absolutely adorable earrings. Those are really cute. Hello everybody, happy Friday. This is now the third attempt at filming this segment because the first time my son walked in, the second time I didn't even press record, and hopefully this is the charm. So, not a lot has happened. I didn't do any type of 825 design work yesterday because it was just a busy day. I was getting other things done. I did find a designer for my logo, and I am communicating with her right now. I am really excited with the way in which things are progressing with that. I've also created a list of things to do, and the most important item on that list is going to be working on my niece's birthday present because that is time sensitive. Her birthday is coming up very quickly, and I am going to work on that tonight and then work on the rest of this list over the weekend. One of them being this project that I've got going here. I have these two, I bought 2 of these rolling carts at Michael's, and I'm going to be organizing the office a little bit more because I have purchased a silhouette cameo for today. I am beyond excited. I've been wanting this item since Christmas. When I got my tax return, I put that money off to the side for a day when I could finally make the purchase, and I did it today. Yay! So with that being said, I'm going to get this office organized, cohesive, so I can work and cut and not have to put the machine away because I have my beast behind me, my little beast in the teal bag, my silhouette portrait machine. That thing has been my right-hand man, and I am going to keep that. It's my backup in case something happens with the Cameo 4, and heck, I may just have it set it up as being a second workhorse. But I'm so excited. I've been wanting this for months now. Since I have more time at home, why not do it now? So there you go. And I'm going to be able to finish working on a project now that I have everything set up, which is these keychains that I made. So I made one color of each for, I'm vlogging with one hand and trying to pick these up with another, but I have 4 colors. Hopefully you can see them. And these are for each of the teams that my son is a part of. And I'm making this for his teachers, something nice. And I need a vinyl cutter to make the sticker portion of it, and I'll have that now, so I can finish that project. When will I get it to them? I don't know, because they are now officially on distance learning for the rest of their school years. So we'll make dreams come true and get those to them. But again, this Cameo 4 is going to help me get so much stuff done and things that I used to do. I used to cut out my own planner stickers. I used to create my own planner stickers. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to be, you know, getting set and done. So I'll bring you guys back when I pour the silicone mold and bring you up to speed as to what I did for that. And yeah, rambling over. I'll bring you right back. Okay, so the material's ready to go. I'm pouring it in the mold. The mold that I created for my silicone mold was out of an Amazon box, an Amazon bubble mailer, and duct tape. And I tried to take up as much space as I possibly could, but towards the bottom of the A there, I could have probably have made that a little bit closer, because as I'm getting to this part of pouring everything in, I'm realizing that I don't have enough of the silicone material to make a complete, like, totally encapsulated in the material. So I just basically scraped the crud out of this bucket to get as much of it out as I could. I ordered a second batch of this material, and I'm going to fill in the second half of it when I get it in the mail. So during the week, I realized that I did not do any filming of this particular part of my day, but on the day that I didn't really do a lot of filming, I was doing a lot of maintenance to my Etsy shop. I do have an Etsy shop that is open right now. I have some soap in there that are listed for sale right now, and I was like, you know what, it's going into spring. I have the supplies to make some more soap. I have scents that I haven't used that I really wanted to use. So I decided to make 2 more batches of soap. I actually recorded the process of making it, and I ended up getting an amazing new stand for my phone so I can do a really cool overhead shot. So I have 2 clips of me making that soap, and I will show you guys me making the soap. And then I also have 2 clips of cutting the soap. So I'll show you those, and I have them right now. There you go. So the soap has been cut. It's now going to be put on the curing shelves in my office, and they'll be ready to go, and they'll be up on my Etsy shop for sale in about 4 weeks. So look for those soon. I'll leave you guys a link down below to my Etsy shop to see what soaps I have available now. Alrighty, hello. It is Saturday night, as you could probably see behind me. Did a lot of things today. After running some errands first thing this morning for essentials, I buckled down and I got all of this done today. So Saturday afternoon was a tedious couple of hours putting these things together, even though this time lapse was only a couple of seconds, I feel like, but we tackled it. We got it done. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, and these guys are going to make a wonderful addition to my studio. All right, so this is what we did today. We put together the rolling carts. I'll organize tomorrow. We made 2 batches of soap. Cut these tomorrow for silicone mold, and I didn't have enough. There it is. So when I get the rest of it in, I'll finish that, and then I'll pour and probably make banana bread tomorrow too. Now that you've seen all the progress that I've done today, I'm gonna do a couple of other things in hopes to relax a little bit before we have our family Zoom with my extended family that I haven't seen in several weeks. We usually do a weekly family dinner together, and we have not done that since we've been in the stay home order. So I'll bring you guys back tomorrow. I'm looking forward to next week's content. Hopefully I get my Silhouette Cameo 4 in so I can unbox that with you guys. I'll do a resin pour. I'll finish the my niece's birthday present. That one's gonna be special. It's gonna include lights. That's the only hint in regards to that project. So I'll see you guys next week. Have a great one. Bye for now.